Good morning. This is Radio Douglas.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, March 24th, 2021. Your announcers for today are Dr. Whitbeck and Mrs. Lorenaga. Welcome to the show.
And what a show it promises to be.
Should we tell them?
This is our last regularly scheduled broadcast.
Yep, this is the end of Radio Douglas with the adults and the beginning of it full-time with the children. Welcome back, sixth grade.
Yeah, and they're taking over the real Radio Douglas at school. No more video, just live radio broadcast.
Nice. That will be nice.
We will miss them all. But I'm very excited for today because today is National Cheesesteak Day.
That's something you find in Philadelphia.
It is. It not only is a celebration of the fantastic sandwich, but it recognizes one of this nation's greatest debates. Who created this deliciousness? It's like March Madness for cheesesteak. Pat's and Geno's square off at 10 a.m. today, followed by Chubby's and D'Alessandro's at 11 a.m. And then Jim and Tony Luke's at noon.
My money's on D'Alessandro.
I'm not making it up. That's actually what happens today.
My money is on D'Alessandro. Don't know why. I just feel like they're going to win.
Well, no matter which of those wins, the credit for creating the cheesesteak goes to Pat Oliveri in the 1930s. According to the Philadelphia tourism site, and you know tourism sites never lie.
Didn't you report on this last year?
I think I did.
I think you did, because this does not sound new and refreshing.
Pat's King of Steak sits on its original location. And it's still going strong. A year later, after I have reported on it, Pat told me that everything is well. I've had a cheesesteak from Pat's. I'd go back there in a heartbeat. But the important thing is this fabulous, juicy sandwich on a hoagie roll filled with chipped steak. And you can order it with or without cheese, but I don't know how it could be a cheesesteak if you did that. And onions. So if you've never had one, you really can only get an authentic cheesesteak sandwich in Philadelphia. Other places try, but you should go there someday. It's the real deal.
It sounds quite delicious. A hoagie roll is a New Jersey statement.
I think that's what they call it in Philadelphia too.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's near the shore.
Yeah. So that's the national day, and this is my favorite month as well. March is frozen food month.
Okay, that is definitely new information. That is not something that surfaced last March.
No. Well, last March we were in the throes of worrying about our health. This March we can eat all the frozen food we want.
Food.
Now, frozen food is convenient and it makes life actually healthier because we can freeze things now before freezers, things just spoiled all the time. And I think that frozen food gets a bad rap, because there's frozen food that's filled with preservatives and convenience foods, right? But check the ingredients. Make sure it has a short list of ingredients, things you can pronounce, like steak.
Yeah. Onion.
Funyuns.
Dried oregano. I mean, things like that are fine.
And here are some fun facts about frozen foods.
Okay, let's keep it short.
Frozen foods do not expire.
Yes, they do.
No, you can leave food in the freezer indefinitely without spoiling.
Let's take a vote. Let's do a poll.
No, I think I read that that the scientists, they, the people we call they,
All
uh,
right.
found a mastodon and ate it, or something like that.
That's nonsense.
It tasted like chicken, apparently.
Okay.
It loses its flavor over thousands of years, but that's true in the freezer.
Our goal is 6 months. 6 months in the freezer, and then you're done.
Oh, you're missing out. You're missing out on fantastic surprises at the back of the freezer.
I don't think so.
It's safe to refreeze food after thawing it.
No, also not true.
These are scientifically tested. Yeah.
Yep.
So here's one. You can buy frozen fruits and vegetables for your consistently healthy diet, and they won't spoil like they do in the fridge or sitting out on the counter.
True story.
Thank you. And generally, it is fine to eat frozen food after its expiration date. So there are my frozen food
Those are his.
fun facts
Please don't
for
take
you.
that as a Radio Douglas sponsored diatribe.
Yeah, today is brought to you by the Bird's Eye Company.
One half of the announcers does not agree with some of those statements.
50% of all announcers recommend old frozen foods.
50% do not.
1 out of 2 dentists. Okay, we wish a hearty and happy birthday to Atharva Sakaran. We wished him a happy birthday last year on March 24th, and we are wishing Atharva a happy birthday this year in 5th grade.
Nice. Very nice.
We have come full circle.
We have. It's been
Yeah.
like a whole bunch of episodes. Locations and a whole bunch of nonsense and fun.
And we're going to look at that in just a moment. But comedian Louis Anderson, it's his birthday today. He's been in like a ton of movies, and The Louis Show was an animated show. Robert Carradine, he's an actor. I don't know if it's the same Robert Carradine who produced Revenge of the Nerds, but somebody named Robert Carradine did that, and that was a fantastic movie.
That was an excellent movie.
Actress Kelly LeBrock.
Weird Science.
Weird Science. If you want to learn anything about computers, watch that movie. You can take a piece of paper and shove it into the computer, and out comes a person.
I think that's for our older kids, though. I don't feel like that's a younger kid movie.
No, yeah. That's
Maybe
for our middle school viewers.
Maybe when you're going to RJ Gray, maybe.
Laura Flynn Boyle. It's her birthday. Was she on Twin Peaks? Was that?
I feel like she was on a crime show, but who wasn't on a crime show?
Yeah. Jim Parsons was not on a crime show. He's from The Big Bang Theory. Sheldon, right. Today is the birthday of singer Nick Lowe.
Oh, you gotta be cool to be kind.
Yeah, you do. You do. How about this person?
Give it a little bit. Supertramp.
Oh, you are so quick. I am
Go.
like, yeah, very good. Yeah, Supertramp, bassist Dougie Thompson. And last week, or when last we were on, whatever that is, we celebrated the birthday of the sister of this woman. You still don't know who this is. This is the Corrs, singer-violinist Sharon Corr. It's her birthday.
I can't know it all. I'm not exactly an encyclopedia.
You can't know it all. You are amazing. You're an amazing co-host, but you don't know it all. And to show the ladies and gentlemen, I want you to sit back and enjoy the past year of Radio Douglas.
They may not enjoy it. You can fast forward if you want.
We have a montage for you
Oh, I can't watch it.
of our greatest moments, starting with March 19th and the first ever Dr. Whitbeck and Mrs. Lareniga Radio Douglas show.
You don't need to watch all of this. I promise.
Good morning. This is Radio Douglas.
It's fun.
Your announcers for today are Mrs. Lareniga and
Dr. Whitbeck. Today, there we go. Today is Thursday, March 19th, 2020.
official Douglas time is 8:30. There are no birthdays today.
I didn't care then.
Now for our thought-provoking idea of the day. Did Noah have woodpeckers on the ark? And if he did, where did he keep them? I think our audience would be devastated if we didn't have our show.
Good morning. This is Radio Douglas.
Your announcers for today are Dr. Whitbeck and Mrs. Lareniga. Good morning.
And here's where it all goes poorly.
I think our audience would be devastated if we didn't have our show.
Absolutely.
We are having technical difficulties.
And we have many special guests.
Ooh, and I always like surprised when the music starts.
Good morning. It's Radio Douglas.
Hi, Miss
Your
Opal.
announcers for today are Dr. Whitbeck, Mrs. Lareniga, and Miss Opal.
Radio Douglas.
Your announcers for today are Dr. Whitbeck, Mrs. Lareniga, and Survi Bhatia.
Douglas.
Good morning. Your announcers for today are Dr. Whitbeck, Mrs. Lareniga, and our very special guest, Doug the Eagle. Good morning. Good morning. Your announcers for today
Wow,
are
I
Dr.
have a lot
Whitbeck
to say.
and Mrs. Lareniga.
Sorry, everybody.
We also have the Schmidt family joining us for Science Wednesday.
Every
Hi,
Wednesday, Science Wednesday.
Schmidt. Whitbeck and the marvelous Mrs. Maciel.
Hello.
Right.
I'm hearing something. Are you hearing something?
And then guests
I think
from
we have a
around the
special
world.
guest.
I think that we do. We have somebody here from. Where are you from? Hello, special guest.
It must be far away.
Oh, sorry about that. I couldn't figure out the video push. I am from
Who is that?
Pittsburgh.
Is that your brother?
That's my sibling. Yes.
The drive is
He
12
has been
hours.
following the show ever since his guest star appearance, and he likes to email me with feedback.
And the O'Malley family. Want to give us a wave, O'Malley's? Make a little noise.
They were cool. They were in Ireland.
Hi, hi kids. Well, hello from County Mayo, Ireland. It's about 40
That was a great episode.
Fahrenheit. Here we use the Celsius scale, so it's about 9 degrees.
Chicago. Hello, Chicago. This is Cass doing the weather today.
Hey, Cass, you're on mute.
What a classic mistake.
I don't
Hello,
think there's any
everyone.
sound in Chicago right now.
It is cold in Chicago today. Very cold. I'm not sure why because it's May.
Yes, we
Oh,
have the
May.
weather lady coming to you live from England. Her name is Miss Ward. Good morning, Miss Ward. Hello.
I notice you're Jess Smith at this point.
Lovely.
Yeah, long story. Somebody borrowed my laptop, used Zoom, and I could never. I had to for the first 6 months. I had to get rid of
We're going to
Desktop.
do the weather from New Zealand.
Welcome, Bones.
Oh, the Bones family, remember?
That's hello from Aotearoa, New Zealand.
Our guest weatherman today
Hunter.
from Minnesota, Nick.
Hi there.
Hi, Nick. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I have a fun fact about Bob Dylan, and that is my grandmother went to high school with him.
That is such a fun
This is
fact.
Mr. Doug Wilson. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. I'm pleased to be here. Very good.
He's your friend, right?
All the way from California. And
Yes.
he will have some weather for us later in the show.
Today, our Dr. Whitbeck, Mrs. Lareniga, and we have a special
Every
guest,
Monday.
Amanda Leah, with us this morning.
Mrs.
Good morning.
Amanda Leah,
Good
Movement
morning,
Mondays.
Amanda Leah and Ms.
Weather was getting warmer.
She's one of our new teachers at Douglas, and we're going to learn all about her this morning. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
So, actress Halle Berry. Is that one? Do you know who she is?
Our New York quizzes.
Are you really from that
I
state?
got a solid 5.
I got 7.
Oh, look at that. Jack is definitely more of a cultural, it has
Rosie's weekly
on the
visit.
culture of the world than we have Oscar.
The avocado plant.
Are you hanging out here?
I'm
No, this was
sorry. I had to
magic.
do a magic trick today, and
It must have been an early show that morning.
and
I like pretty tired.
so
Ah, my hand will reach right over. Like I'll count to 1, 2, 3, and my hand will reach in like that. It's magic.
Whoa!
Special guest star, our new music teacher, Mr. Chig. Good morning, everybody.
Everybody, good morning.
Special guests today. They are both new teachers to our building. We
So
have
many
Miss
guests.
Bridget, who is joining us as a 6th grade teacher. She's giving you away.
You know, I think we have a real future in
And we have
broadcast.
Mrs. Sandra joining us as a 5th grade teacher.
We're fascinating.
Be at Douglas this year. We're very happy you could be with us this morning. Thank you for making time.
Thanks for having us. Good morning. Thanks for having us as well.
And we have a special guest star, and I'm not going to tell you where he's from just yet. You figure that out. His name is Mr. Balderson. Good morning.
Good morning, y'all.
Oh, I know.
There it is.
I've been asking.
I love this. I would like to know how
What
this ends up.
happened to the avocado cam? See, avocado cam. There it is. Look at that.
This is just silliness.
Isn't that is
Graduation
incredible?
day.
Starting from just a lowly little avocado pit in a glass.
Is this our last one for the year? Last year?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's that's the same cam.
Guacamole.
Yeah, right. You can get right. Oh, wait, just a minute. I'm getting a late breaking buzzing in my ear. this just in. There's a competing avocado cam wanting to join.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness! I don't know what to do, ladies and gentlemen. This is unprecedented science going on here, right here on Radio Douglas.
Let's see.
What have we been bamboozled this morning? This says it is the OG avocado
We
cam.
were bamboozled that morning.
What's happening, Mrs. Maxwell?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
I'm so sorry about that.
that's okay.
Yeah, so sadly, our avocado never sprouted.
It was a lie.
There's someone very special who has a very large avocado tree, and she's going to be coming back to join us at Douglas School. So that's a surprise.
There's an R. Oh, it's Mrs. Rickenbach!
Hey!
Once and future.
She never disappoints. That's awesome.
All the fun we had.
Thank you for that walk down Radio Douglas memory lane.
Right down the lane. Yeah, it's been a great time. We tried to bring a little fun, a little lightness to a heavy time.
Together too.
What's that?
Keeping our community together too.
Yeah. And we hope that we brought a smile to your faces every once in a while. And who knows? We may be breaking in periodically with like tours of the progress of the new school or just something silly if we're feeling like it. So
Called. You might see us there too.
yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Hour 3. You know.
And Mrs. McGurl sent in a joke for us by way of Mr. Kale, our favorite viewer. Shout out to Mr. Kale, our biggest fan.
Only viewer.
Why doesn't the cat play poker in the jungle? There are too many cheetahs.
And if you're from New England, you know what a cheetah is.
Yeah, you cheetahs.
Cheetah.
Don't play right.
Wicked cheetah.
And I guess we're coming towards the end of our time together. And so I want to say thank you to you, my co-host.
You, my co-host.
You played along beautifully with all of our shenanigans, and weren't too bossy. And
Super bossy.
that's gonna be the next outtake reel, is just you bossing me around on Radio Douglas.
I'm sorry.
And then me ignoring you and going right on with whatever I wanted to do.
Yep.
So I'll say thank you to all of the people who supported us. Thank you. Shout out to my special lady.
Family,
you know who you are.
Pets.
All the pets.
Everyone.
And all of our guests. And all the kids who continued with Radio Douglas all winter, fall and winter, and you guys did a fantastic job. So we leave you with this thought-provoking thought. March is a tomboy with tousled hair, a mischievous smile, and mud on her shoes, and laugh in her voice. That was March. All right, march on. That was by Hal Borland. Have a wonderful, wise, wistful Wednesday.
Bye, everybody. Welcome back.
Bye, everybody. Be well.